To my dearest younger self, oh my, there is so much I would like to tell you, so much so that I think now, where do I even begin? Like a flood of thoughts begin to release, I start with this. You, my dear, are fearfully and wonderfully made. The Lord himself will, even through a prophetic word one day, tell you it. It might take you time to finally accept it, but the Lord wasn't careless when he created you. As a detailed sculptor sculpts a clay, the Lord with purpose formed you, even the way you're shaped. You are a work of his creation. And as you grow into a young self, don't look to those around you. Not to say don't follow their Christ-like example, but don't compare yourself to them. Perhaps maybe why you're not as thin as them. Why can't your body be like their body is shaped? But you are beautiful because a fine creator chose to make you, you. My dearest younger self, there is much to tell you. There are dreams you will reach that you wouldn't even dare speak with your mouth, but the Lord nonetheless saw your thoughts and your heart, and in his perfect grace you came to find yourself stepping into them. And with that note, tell the Lord it all. Continue to have reverence for him, but he is also not intimidated or unable to handle your honesty. Direct yourself to the book of Psalms and see how the writers bring everything to their maker. To my dearest younger self, there is much ahead and work to do. Stop being inconsistent and entangling yourself in sin and things that will only leave you hurt and wounded, as you very well know. Decide in your heart to follow Christ as the day you made your public declaration, and every day thereafter continue to live in such a way that reflects that choice again and again and again. And yes, there will be mistakes along the way. But with those mistakes, don't try to clean them up and then go to God as if you can make yourself white. He already knows, dearest one, go to him. He'll accept you with open arms. And there's surely things the Lord will ask of you that might seem hard, and they will be challenging, but God will have purpose in it and be with you every step of the way. To my dearest younger self, there's much I want to tell you. Look ahead. I know right now the mountain in front of you seems so big. If you were to look up, you couldn't even see the peak, much less past it. One day God will move it, yes. You'll look back one day and wonder, I remember those days of frustration, crying out. Like a distant mountain in the background, you'll smile. Yes, you'll smile as you continue on because the Lord will do what you thought was possible. You'll grow from it, learn more than you thought. Even there in the waiting, God was faithful, and there too. My dear, you'll experience things you heard about or read about. The Lord will show you himself and teach you, and it's all for his glory. Remain faithful, humble before your God, because there's still work to do. And you will too experience hurt and pain from your own mistakes and doing, but also this world is not going to always be easy. If there's anything to remember in this letter, my dear, it's this. Christ is enough, and he is always with you. Even in the pit, in the deepest, darkest valley, he is there. Just because the sky is dark doesn't mean the sun is no longer there. To my dearest younger self, you will see a miracle. You've wondered in your mind what it would be like, and you'll see it. I won't tell you what it will be, but God is sovereign, and yet there will be times where you'll see loved ones go on too. You'll remember them, sometimes in tears, but they'll no longer be suffering. And you are enough. Not your ability, what you can do, your strength, or whatever else, but you're enough because of Christ. He is all you need, and you'll finally realize that one day. Every wall you've set up, he will have access to it all because he has in his perfect patience met you where you were. Time and time again, he has shown himself the same, loving, just, holy, all-powerful, and all-knowing, sovereign especially. There are things you may want to know and might not even ever get an answer for, but trust me when I tell you this. God knows what he's doing and why he allows things to happen. To my younger self, laugh. Be who God created you to be, because there are people that need to see Christ in you. Not to see you, but Christ in you. You will grow, learn, and still have much to go, but laugh. Live your life and trust God that he'll provide in every way for you. You won't always understand, and still there is much to say, but I close to you with this. Seek justice, love mercy, and walk humbly before your God. Love God and love others. And in everything that you do, be busy about doing the Father's